Add to cart, add to cart, add to... You know how they say not to shop at the grocery store hungry? I kind of think the same thing goes for craft supply shopping. But how do you calm down a rumbly crafty tummy? I've got an idea. It is way easier to just buy everything you want instead of what you need. Like at the grocery store, I'd love to just walk in, scoop up the entire cookie aisle, in, out, no list required, but that doesn't work out so well. You need ingredients for actual meals. Not live on cookies alone, though I have tried. Thank you, pregnancy cravings. A shopping list put together from a meal plan is going to keep you on track. Or in this case, we'll call it a shopping list made from a card plan. Luckily, card planning's way easier than meal planning, and it doesn't have to happen every single week of the year. It can just be a once-a-year thing. A card plan starts with calendaring out your cards, planning out who you need cards for, what events, and when you need them. Write this down in a way that works for you. Maybe that's in a bullet journal, your phone calendar, or one of those forever-style calendars. After your cards are calendared, you're going to jot down 3 lists: who, what, and when. Who do you give cards to? You can keep it general, like kids, teachers, crafty friends, but you may want to get specific for the people that you give cards to frequently, like immediate family members or your really close friends. Now, write down what you're making cards for. This can be holidays or occasions like birthdays, graduation, or it could be causes like card drives collecting encouragement cards. Or even everyday events, like maybe you send out a ton of thank you cards or friendship cards. Just write down all the reasons you send cards. The third list is when you make. How much time do you give yourself? Do you end up making a ton of last-minute cards, or do you prepare way ahead and have plenty of time? Do you ever mass produce and need things to be extra efficient? These who, what, and when lists are the start to a well-balanced, crafty shopping list, so you don't just buy all the cookies. The who list is going to help you shop for images with your card recipients in mind. What do they like? When shopping, I know my daughter loves cats and my son dragons. I'm also always on the lookout for kid-friendly sets. We've got a lot of birthdays and teacher-themed ones. I also really like getting geometrics and florals for my extended family members. The what list helps you get a good spread of products that match events you actually make cards for. Don't send St. Patrick's Day cards? Probably want to skip those products. Spend your money on birthday or encouragement supplies, or whatever type of product you use all the time. Your list is likely different than mine, but I'm a big birthday, Christmas, encouragement, and thank you card maker, so those are the kind of supplies on my shopping list. The when list helps you narrow in on products that match your schedule. If you're a last-minute maker, you'd hugely benefit from some quick high-impact products like cover plates or embossing folders that make awesome backgrounds super quick, or big sentiment die cuts or stamps that fill the whole card front in one go, for when you needed that birthday card like yesterday. If you make in bulk, then you probably want to think about products to make it more efficient, like layering stamps or solid stamps, so you don't need to color all your images by hand. Or you might consider sets that you can stamp and cut a bunch in one go. If you're someone that spends a lot of time on each and every card, maybe think about more time-intensive products. What about interactive cards or stitched cards? Maybe a bunch of outline images you can spend time coloring. Of course, as the person actually making the cards, you're going to want to balance these who, what, and when lists with your making preferences. Now that you've got a shopping list of actual needs put together, why not shop in a way that's gonna help you stick to your list? Lessen the cookie temptation. Instead of scrolling through pages and pages of all the products, use the search and filter features. Start your shopping by entering the image you're looking for into the search, like cat, or even something more general, like teacher or birthday. If just a page or two of products appears, awesome, just shop that. But if it's any more, you can use the filters. 2 filters you're definitely going to want to use are category and brand. Now, category is where you can narrow down the options to a specific type of product, right? Like stamps or dies. And the brand filter, that's your best bet for narrowing the options down to a specific style, one that you like. Think about some of your favorite brands. What do you like about them? One of the reasons you're likely drawn to a certain brand is because of the brand's style. Some are more modern, others cute or grunge or realistic. If you're not sure which brand styles you like, just spend a little time on Pinterest or Instagram. Make note of which brands are used most often on the cards that you like. Let's say you're shopping for birthday stamps and you like a modern style. You search birthday and whoa, that is a lot of product. So you filter down to stamps, and for brand, maybe Concord and Ninth and Pink Fresh Studio. Now the nice thing is you can include as many brands as you like and see the results all together. Shopping's done, and now you're just anxiously waiting for your package. I'll be the first to admit, it doesn't feel as exciting to shop for chicken and broccoli as it does for cookies. But after the fact, it feels so much better to be able to put a complete meal on the table, or actually be able to whip out that ultra quick birthday card when you need it, because you passed up on all those shiny, tempting products. Sure, they looked amazing on the shelf, but they didn't align with your making needs. Instead, you bought products specifically for certain people and events in your life that fit with the time you actually spend making cards. Another thing you might want to consider when you're making your shopping list is any new techniques you've been wanting to try out. But do you need all the things to do these new techniques? I've got some shopping tips for you on that right here, so meet me at that next video.